one or something. Or just stop getting so excited when they see the deer and start shooting.
Yeah.
He's buck happy, so everything's a buck.
Mom told you I had a dream. You fired me because I got you hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah?
You were mad at me. You're like, what do you think I am, a child? I was like, I don't know, sometimes. And that's what did it. No, you didn't take it as a joke anymore. You're just like, don't come back until you get me a coffee. To the barn just a bit. To the barn. To the barn. All right.
Let's pork steaks.
Ready?
Yep.
Someone asked me, well, how strong is your dad? I was like, well, my dad can rip the fat right off the pig's brisket. Like,
It's not the brisket.
sorry, the bacon. Right off the bacon.
It's not bacon either, but
What is it?
it's the flour fat off the inside by the kidneys.
What is this?
The front end of the pig would be at this end. This is the inner loin right here, so this is where the back part is. The front's down here. We already cut that and did
Well,
that.
still, I'd be like right off the bacon.
Right. Yeah, off the bacon.
You ready?
Yep.
No. Okay.
You're like, he woman.
It's not that heavy.
Oh, it's not?
No. You could look. Dad can lift this with his pinky finger.
Most of you guys ain't out here. I usually cut it and grab it, carry it over with one arm.
When I work with him, he has to do it.
One arm.
I cut it. I mean, it ain't straight, but I do cut it.
True story.
I try my hardest not to get sick. Yep.
Oh, God.
Whew, I'm freezing.
Now my nails are getting longer with this gel nail polish. You can feel everything underneath them and it's bothering me.
Oh, yeah?
Nine.
Pork, roast pork chops.
Yeah, I was gonna look at, since we're doing them today,
Your sausage stickers are gonna be in the other one. You're killing me, George. You're killing me.
why, am I going too slow?
Y'all.
Cover your right eye.
So you need beet breakfast.
You keep judging me.
I'm not judging.
As long as you're doing that, you might as well make us some bagels.
Sweet chocolate.
I didn't need any, she said so.
Maybe we were upset that I didn't put them in the thing, so I was like, he's probably not gonna eat them.
I didn't have an opportunity.
Do you want them in the microwave again?
No, I didn't fucking do it.
I know it bothering.
Hunting tonight?
Yeah, I thought about it. Think it'd be a good move. It's gonna be cold. They should be moving.
No, got snow coming in. See how much the wind picks up this afternoon, but if it's real windy and shitty, probably won't be that good. But if the wind stays down,
I've seen on there this. It is supposed to pick up. I don't think it's supposed to be that bad.
30 to 50 mile an hour gust. That's that bad.
No, I thought it said 12. I thought it said 12.
I
No,
don't know.
that don't sound fun.
30 to 50, but I don't know when it's, if it's tonight or tomorrow or.
That don't sound enjoyable. Because I was thinking about getting in the tree stand. But that
Good
doesn't.
luck with that.
Yeah. So we're gonna take 5 to eat some breakfast.
Feel like everybody out puppy. I want to see you take a bite.
It's gonna be like that Snickers commercial where you get hostile and
Maybe.
you're hungry.
Maybe do it slow motion.
You got something on your
Why
lip
don't you
there.
find
don't you?
out? Or you want to
I just did it.
It's I already feel the anger leaving your guys' body.
It's 11 o'clock. It ain't breakfast.
McDonald's bags be different.
You get breakfast all day at McDonald's.
Can you know? I thought you could only do it until like
It's
11.
limited.
You still can get a breakfast sandwich.
Oh, I remember it being like, oh, I'm sorry, we just switched over to lunch. You can no longer get
Mhm.
breakfast. I hated that. I was like, sugar. So mean.
Why come back with sugar? Now the mom's out here. He said the upward
I
45 times.
already told her. I already
I'm gonna
said,
see
don't
it
try
when
to tattle.
Shut up.
I already went in and I had to apologize to her. And I said I didn't realize. I took men.
I think you need to apologize to the people because that's all footage I have to delete now.
I'm very sorry.
That was sincere.
I'm trying my best. You know what I miss? Breakfast sandwiches, sausage, egg and cheese on a bagel with hot sauce.
English muffin or a biscuit.
I just miss the egg in there though. I loved my little breakfast sandwich maker. That thing was amazing. And my best friend there for a long time.
Still got it.
Yeah, I have it. What? Do you think he had it?
No. Packer that Pete, really? You're going to keep it?
Yeah.
You hand it down to your kid?
That thing, it's so cool. I bet it lasts too. I mean, that is like top.
It was
notch.
awesome.
Mm.
You know, Mom was like, "We've been eating a lot of breakfast sandwiches. I wish we had that machine." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks."
Because now I have to use a canning lid, spray it, get it really nice and hot, and then I can break my egg and put it in there to keep it as a circle.
Do you want it?
I'll show you why your dad thought we still had it.
I'm like, "Yeah, I got it." Is his face like? No, I put my egg beater in that thing, so that then it holds it, and then you do like the slide where you take it out and it will drop to the. It's so cool. Oh, they're so yummy. I just wish I could do it where the yolk comes out. Oh.
Don't cook the egg beaters long.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Or stop being cheap and buy some duck eggs.
It's not the fact it's cheap. Not a lot of people have them right now because they're not laying as much.
I've heard this all summer long too.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got eggs throughout summer.
So when do ducks lay eggs? I mean, I'm just asking. Around here they don't.
Like 12 for dozen. Are you kidding me?
Well, get some ducks and raise your own ducks.
Yeah, and other than everything eats my ducks and my everything there. I got one chicken left.
Well, quit being a piss poor farmer.
I should. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to live trap them because I can't legally kill them. So I'm trying to
You know?
stay above the law.
Right. Good thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You get that from your dad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you can eat your bagels so fast. It's like, I can't get it down my
Because
throat.
I stop talking when I'm eating and just eat. That's it.
No, his cheeks.
I don't know why you're laughing. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
No, it's just funny. It's just so funny.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Every time you try busting my ass about my cheeks, I
I
mean, you
just-
should really take a peek at the camera so they can see what you're talking
I
about.
just remember being young and watching you eat, and I'm over there giggling. You're like, what are you laughing about? I'm like, nothing. Something's just in my head right now.
Mhm.
A memory.
Yeah.
He's over there all. Oh.
Now it's like looking in a mirror.
A little. Now that I'm older.
Well, it's always been like that. You just didn't notice it.
No, I was cute. When I ate like very like elegantly when I was little.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, I know you're full of shit.
Oh, that's funny.
look at you guys rocked it. I'm just about the grinder already
What
got
do you mean, you guys? I was the
It
only
was
one out
all
of here.
dead, all dead. I had to pee, and then I had to sort my stickers, and then I had to put stickers on my roasts, and then I screwed up. I didn't put it on the rib, so I had to find the rib sticker, because that was not a roast, that was a rib, baby back rib, but rib.
It's not a baby back rib. Them are just spare ribs.
Whatever. Thought you said they were like, he wanted baby back
The
rib.
last guy.
Oh.
They're already gone.
I know, that's the one I screwed up on.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I put a roast on that one,
Gotcha.
and I had to put ribs.
Right.
And
I can see where you get confused. Both of them start with R.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's like the same thing.
Yeah, so close. So close.
Who stopped today, Ray? I don't know. The guy's name started with a B. Bob, Brady, Bennett. I don't know.
it was Dave.
I was like, it's
Huh.
pretty close.
Huh.
A, B, C, D. They're close together. He was on a Harley, you know?
Yeah, that was Jim. Oh, yeah, that's him.
She's never been good at names.
So. People take it personal. I don't know why. Always close enough.
Yeah, that's so close.
You're no different. Hank and Henry.
Shut up.
That was
Well, that's because his name is.
Henry.
Is that the name I kept calling him?
No,
And
you
kept
kept
calling him Hank?
saying Hank.
Or am I saying Hank and you say Henry?
Dad says Henry, and you kept saying Hank.
Yeah, because that's the name that is
You
his
named
name.
him.
But when I spoke
That's
to
what
him,
you wanted to call him.
That's right.
I told him that. I'm like, I
You
do
look like
apologize. I said it's my doing. It's
my
not
daughter's
Ray's
fault. Yep.
or Cubby's. Where Cubby would say this name, and I would be like, it's the opposite.
Well, when he was dancing with me, he was joking about it. He said people used to call him that, so it wasn't like a big deal. I was like, I'm so sorry. Mom's like, you just always look like a Hank. I'm like, oh my god.
So it must be true.
Poor man.
I won't allow it any other way.
Poor man.
Let's switch over. Hey, baby.
She's got tats.
Yes, she does.
You don't see that a lot. Good for her.
Good for her.
You know what they say? Tattoos are good for women. Because it helps them.
Cubby's got a naughty calendar.
You can't see anything though. It's folded, so they even if you face it, they can only see your stomach.
Right. Perfect.
I feel like I got seeds in my teeth.
You do. Smile on the camera. Show them. Look good. Look like something off of Deliverance. Oh, let me get this over. Hey, baby.
She's got tats.
Yes, she does.
You don't see that a lot. Good for her.
Good for her.
You know what they say? Tattoos are good for women. Because it helps them.
Cubby's got a naughty calendar.
You can't see anything though. It's folded, so they even if you face it, they can only see your stomach.
Right. Perfect.
I feel like I got seeds in my teeth.
You do. Smile on the camera. Show them. Look good. Look like something off of Deliverance. Oh, let me get this straight.
I will cry, and you're gonna have to comfort me.
You know how well that works for you.
You hug.
Let me straighten.
That's my shin.
Don't mind. You're in my space.
So, if you get the part today, is he coming tonight to install it, or do you already know how to put it in?
He'll be here tonight to install it, or I'll do it myself. No, I've never done one, but I'll figure it out.
I'll come down with a flashlight.
Hopefully that's better than Mom holding the flashlight.
I grew up holding a flashlight. I know how that.
The other
I
night,
have
your mom-
ADD. I
Your
can't
mom's
help
having
it.
your mom's having trouble with Christmas lights, right? Can you look at them? Sure. Yep, no problem. So I come in the living room, and in my cell phone, I said hold the light, right? So that's your mom holding the leg. Now she's got a Christmas movie on. I'm like, I'm over it.
Sorry. And then he yells at me.
She does. I know she does.
I can't help it.
Did you see her a little bit ago when I was writing stuff down? You're killing me. You're.
I have
Don't
ADD.
move
I
any
can't help it.
faster.
I definitely have ADD.
You're doing something wrong because I'm patient with you.
I almost had a fucking cell phone shoved in your ass, which I almost had. Either that or Christmas lights that didn't work on your tree, one or the other.
You just see him
I
take.
don't know.
He pulls out the knife and he's like, snip.
I had him.
I'm like,
I was pulling the fuse thing apart because
Oh.
one piece of it wouldn't work.
Gotcha.
But it went from one to the next, and the fuses they gave with them they're not even the same
It
fuses.
doesn't make any sense.
Fuses are in there.
They weren't the right views. And they
Needless to
came right off that
say, I
string.
got to run to the big DG and buy all the Christmas lights for the Christmas tree. Yeah, we need them.
And he bought me tissues.
I called Mom yesterday. I went to Dollar General and they
So
had like
sweet.
they had $10 to $15 trees. And I'm like, I didn't really look at them, but I was like, oh yeah, I'll put that. I could put that outside and actually put some lights out there. So I grab one and I'm like, okay, it'll look cute, you know. And I get it all set up and I plug it in. Is it not multicolored? The ugliest thing you'll ever see.
She didn't think that she had to look at that.
I thought it was just basic.
All Christmas trees come in white. White lights.
The warm light.
Yeah, that's not how it works, honey.
So I'm gonna put that up by the road and let anybody just partake. Cause I can't do the purple. Who does purple for Christmas? I'm so sorry.
People that like color get the
That's
colored lights.
not okay.
I don't disagree. I'm not a colorful person, but
I plug it in. I was like, Mom, they did me dirty. Look at this.
she FaceTimed me. She's look what this says.
You're like, oh wow, it's beautiful. I'm like, no, it's not. Awful.
Better
Tom
at your house.
Tom gets home. I'm sitting on the couch. My arms folded. I'm so mad at myself. Christmas tree looks nice out there. It's coming down tomorrow. Okay. He's like, I thought it was rather bold. He's like, you never do color lights. I'm like, I know. I'm having a hard time right now keeping them on. Turn them off.
Yeah, I don't do the colored either.
Mm-hmm. Some people do, and that's great. I just can't do it. My brain and my heart starts racing. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
It's like I'm on the phone with her and her Zuko, her big dog, is like playing with a squeaky toy.
It's not just playing with a squeaky
I'm like,
toy.
just leave him alone. He's enjoying it. You have to adapt.
When you try to have a conversation, it's like all the time, and I'm like, all right, that's enough.
She's like, I gotta go, because I'm gonna have a panic attack if I don't get that fucking toy away from him.
I'm like, come here. Take it away, and I hand him one that doesn't squeak. I'm like, there you go.
Like,
all
oh
better.
my god.
All better. Much better. I like that
See,
one.
you are your father's daughter.
I don't like that one at all. He just looks at me with the saddest eyes. I'm like, you're warm, you're fed, you're happy. Go to bed. Play with the stuffed bear. Don't play with it. Whatever you gotta do. And then Roxy's over. I folded all the blankets and put them on the couch. So like one on like the armrest, one behind the thing where your head is. I look over and she's dragging them all down with her teeth. And she puts them on the floor into a pile. And then she'll look at me and she'll start digging at the pile and she'll get under the blankets and curl up into her little fort. And she'll have nothing to do with anybody. And I like that dog. She's quiet. She's great.
Oh, poor Zuko.
Tom gets home and he plays with him. We'll go outside and he goes ham out in the snow and he'll roll around and then I have to like, I don't know what else to do one of these days. I'm just going to shave him. Snow's still attached. I mean, they're like
It'll eventually melt off.
in the house. Wow. On the furniture. In
I'm
a puddle.
gonna shave him.
Put him in Tom's recliner.
He's a poodle. You need to leave him be.
I know, it's so hard to get the snow off him though. I'm like, and this is the stuff. Yeah.
Put him in Tom's recliner.
That's where he likes to lay. Perfect. Poor Tom. Oh, poor Tom. I put up the small tree that you got us from Dollar General, like the really nice one, but you got it for us. I put it up for our main tree instead of just the side tree, so I did the small tree. And he comes in the house and he's like, "Why are we using the small tree and not the big tree?" I'm like, "I don't know. It just I wasn't feeling like putting up two trees, and I might as well just do this one, you know, in case the dogs don't get along with it. Then I didn't like get out the big one." And he was all bummed out because we didn't put up.
So you
the
just
big
ruined his Christmas.
Obviously, he's gonna throw it
But
It's cute. It's got the warm lights, all the decorations on it. It looks.
And then why were you busting on me yesterday when I only put one of our trees out?
Because you're busting on me.
What? I was not.
You were too. Oh, you only put your small tree up? I'm like, yeah, got defensive. I'm like, why'd you only put one up there, Corjo? You're like, you're evil. I'm like, well, well, why'd you do it? So then, wrap some of Tom's presents, put them under the tree so he gets to stare at them for a while.
So evil.
I just see him over there looking at a few of them. Like, can you tell what it is? If you guess, I'll let you have it. He doesn't.
I can't do that with your dad because he would.
And he gets it right.
I don't understand that.
I can't say it on camera because Tom's not subscribed, you guys, but I got him a really cool present. I killed it this year for him. It's so simple, but it's so he's
You're
gonna
let him have some tube steaks out of your deer?
You're right.
maybe.
Poor Tom.
You bitch. I wrap every cube stick. Check the freezer. It's in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My main focus right now is on Grandma Kim, Grandpa Tim.
I don't have anybody but Don but your father.
We don't really go crazy for Tom and I. You guys helped so much at our wedding. You did so much for us. Consider that.
Good, that's why I've only got you a card from the Dollar General so far.
I do love the Dollar General. Now, if you would have said the Dollar Tree, I would have flipped out a little bit more.
No.
All the crafting supplies there.
It's the Dollar Tree.
Yeah. I go there sometimes for stupid little crafting things. It's fun.
Yeah, I got tons of stuff over
I
here
can see
if
that.
you
I
want.
can't get to them though.
Here, I'll put them over here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I have like a canker sore inside. It hurts so bad.
In your mouth?
Yeah.
Have you been gurgling with salt water?
But I woke up yesterday and I talked to Tom. I almost talked with like a whiff
It's gargling, just so you know.
gurgling.
Gurgling is like
Whoa, whoa,
a drain
whoa.
that's gurgling.
Whatever.
You gargle.
Are you sure?
Look it up. Look it up. When you're done work though.
Is it gurgling or gargling?
You can't with the phone.
Why?
She's asking the YouTube subscribers.
Oh. I'm like, how are they gonna answer you?
No, leave it in the comments.
Oh.
You gargle mouthwash, don't you?
I don't freaking
Yeah.
know.
Alexa, what is the correct term? Is it gurgle or gargle?
There is one word.
From thecontentauthority.com.
Jesus.
Gargle refers specifically to the act of rinsing one's mouth with a liquid, while gurgle describes a bubbling or gurgling sound. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
My camera.
Oh.
So why don't you explain why we had a late start this morning?
My freezer's a piece of shit.
It's not.
What do you call it?
Broke.
A setback.
Broke.
A setback.
Yeah. $10,000 and it didn't even last a year.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not totaled though, right? It's just got a bad part.
Total? No. Mom didn't hit it with a car or nothing.
You
It's
never
not total.
know. Weird stuff happens in this Twin Munsville.
Well, let me know when you want me to.
Yeah.
Is there collateral for when someone takes out a freezer?
Yeah. You get covered on the car insurance.
Yeah.
Mom decides to come in at 60.
Just leave the garage
Unfortunately-
door open.
I wouldn't be able to reach where the motor and everything
Yeah,
is
we
over
can
there.
make do.
The
We can make
compressor.
you a jump.
make a jump so I can.
Yeah. You don't even have to look like a jump. Dad and I can throw something together.
You go fast enough, you can get her all the way in there.
That's what I was just thinking. You come down the driveway and you hit the concrete, it might throw you up there a little bit. I'd pay a lot of money to see. You know what? I've said it a lot this year. A lot of things I missed out on and I wish I could have seen.
Oh, like what?
Dad and Nate in the tree stand.
Okay.
Nate seeing his big buck and it's actually a doe.
Uh-huh.
I would have paid a lot of money for that
Uh-huh.
one too. You going 60 into the freezer? I'd pay a lot of money for that one.
Well, that's not happening.
Well, I'm
so.
just saying.
Well, I witnessed them all.
What I'm saying.
Yeah. Are you? Do you want to? Are you willing to tell Nate's story?
Nate's story?
Poor thing.
Hold
It'd be a
on.
lot better if Nate was standing here when I told the story.
His little face. He'd be so sad. Puppy, don't do it.
It is a good story.
Oh, that's hilarious.
True story. So I got a buddy, Nate. He's always got good deer stories. So the other night he stops down, he comes in the house and he's standing there and I see he's got blood on his hand. So I didn't really bring it up. He stood there and he's like, I gotta talk to you. I said, all right. So what's up? So he says, well, I shot a deer. I said, okay. I said, well, what do we need to talk about? He's like, I gotta go out in the garage, I gotta show you something. I'm like, well, you got the deer out in the garage? He's like, no, deer's not out in the garage. I just gotta show you something. I said, okay. So, before we go out the garage, I'm like, how big is this deer? He's like, oh. He says, I hate to tell you because every time I do, I'm wrong. I said, okay. But I'm going to say is it's at least as wide as its ears. I said, oh, all right. So we go out to the garage. In the back of my side-by-side, he's got a handful of fat that come out of the deer, basically. So he shows me, he says, what do you think? I said, well, I think you got it in the guts. I said, we ought to let it lay for a while, and then we'll go look for it. All right. So we do. We track the deer down. We find the deer, the whole 9 yards. I walk up to the deer. It's a doe. It's not even a buck. So as we're tracking this deer, he's telling me, oh, it had a big body deer. So when we found the deer, I proceeded to tell Nate, well, at least it has a big body. Then he called me some choice words. Things weren't good. I thought it was great. He didn't. He went and got the side-by-side, we loaded it up, and then we see a bunch of people that he worked with yesterday when we went out to lunch at Burger King, and I told him to ask Nate about his big buck. Next thing you know, I get emojis. They weren't good. I thought they were great.
Oh, poor Nate.
Aw, you can list that as story time.
He'll enjoy the story when he hears it.
I'm sure he
I'm
will.
sure I'll get some more emojis and all them cool things.
That and some, I'm sure. He's probably gonna be like, you wait, I'll get you back.
No, I can see.
Nate says he can't do it.
I'm not hunting past 4:30 anymore. I just can't do it. Okay.
He has glasses and he refuses to wear them.
I think he looks adorable.
I need a toe. I don't know.
Oh,
what
I
want.
just washed it.
Well, it's up. I need to get some weights.
Or I didn't wash it. But I'm still finding seeds in my mouth.
Yep. That'll do it. Tom's finger is so infected, Dad. It looks like a sausage.
Oh, what did he do to that?
I don't know what he did to it, but he like when he came over to me, he's like, look at this. And I'm like, okay, give me a minute. Let me like finish reading my last sentence in my book. Then I just stick my finger on the page so I don't lose it and look at him because I'm like kind of annoyed. And he shows me his pinky finger that
You
he
got a
can't
sticker for
bend.
this?
No, I'm hurting.
And he showed you his pinky finger?
Yeah, it's the size of a sausage. A very, very, very fat sausage.
Wheels on the blacktop rolling, sunset fades in the night. Every mile got me wondering if this road gonna lead me right. Stars above can't guide me, heartache lights my way. Love left behind still haunts me on this never-ending highway. Endless highways of broken dreams, heartfelt goodbyes tearing the seams. We're all just travelers lost in time. Endless highways chasing the ride. Echoes Echoes of your laughter, in the wind they still remain. Though this journey is forever, memories ease the pain. Oh, morning light won't heal me, nor the moonlight's gentle sigh. Every battle won't heal me, nor the moonlight's gentle sigh. Every bend's a reminder of the love that said goodbye.
Hi everyone, so I have a little free time today. It is Thursday morning. I have been dying to make these cowboy baked beans is what I'm calling them. But the recipe is actually, I think, called Bush's baked beans. I'm just tuning it up just a tad bit. So like it calls for 1 cup of onion. I want 2 cups of onion. And I chopped up 4 large jalapenos. I will be doing 2 pounds of burger, 1.5 pounds of sausage, and 2 pounds of bacon. And I love this Grill Mate hamburger seasoning. You see it. It's really good. You can get it at Walmart. I put that on like all my grill food, and I always put it into the baked beans when I'm making canned baked beans, because I usually pick up Bush's baked beans and I just tune it up and make it all yum yum. But this is really good in it. What else am I doing? Fresh garlic. But I'll put the recipe in the show notes. The original recipe, and then what I add to it. So it calls for, which I got a Walmart order this morning, because I was planning on doing it at some point, but I wasn't planning on this morning. So I got a Walmart order, and I got tomato sauce, because that is part of the recipe that I came across, and tomato juice, molasses. So I just got a whole thing of tomato juice, molasses, which I don't know why I don't have any, but I'm all out of molasses. What else is there? I think that's, oh, and then the navy beans. Like I said, I've never made them from scratch, but I'm eager to, because my husband loves baked beans. So I got 4 pounds of navy beans, and I have those boiling. It's got 36 more minutes of boiling. I just had to add a little bit more water, because I was starting to run a little low on the water. So those boil for 1 hour, and then you let them sit for an hour, and then you rinse them, and then you reboil them for an additional, I think it's 20 minutes. And in the process, you're making your sauce. And the sauce is, like I said, the tomato sauce, the tomato juice, your molasses, brown sugar, ground mustard, which I always add mustard to my baked beans when I'm making them from quarts. So I'll probably add a little bit more of that. What else is there? There's allspice, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 cups of brown sugar. It's supposed to be 4 pounds of navy beans, 2 quarts of tomato juice, 1 quart of tomato sauce, 1 cup of onion, 2 large jalapenos. No, that wasn't in there. That's what I added. Sorry. 2 cups of brown sugar, but I ended up doing the 4 jalapenos, not 2. A half a cup of molasses, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of allspice, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of ground mustard. I'm thinking, is ground mustard like a brown mustard? Is that what that says? Is that what that means? I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. And I normally actually use, I'll have to run out to my store and grab it, some maple syrup. It's gonna be one of those days. And I usually add a little bit of maple syrup. I usually add ketchup, mustard to my baked beans when I'm doing them. So I'm not sure. I'll have to taste it, see where it goes. So that's what we're doing today. And when the bacon's done, I'll come back on because I have bacon to fry, sausage, and burger to fry yet. So I'll be right back. All right, so now I took out the bacon. The bacon is all done. Now I'm gonna stick all the jalapenos and the onions. In here. They smell so good. Now I do leave probably like 1/4 cup of bacon grease in here. I took the rest of it and put it in a jar because I do save my bacon grease. And just push it out. It's awesome. It's my favorite kitchen gadget ever. Matter of fact, I want to get another one just so I have a second one on hand in case something happens to this one, because I use it all the time. All the time. And it's super easy to clean. Now see how that moisture allows you to take all the good bits off the bottom. Alright, so the baked beans have been cooking they have 19 minutes left to cook. And I just got done moving the bacon, so I'm waiting for that to cool off. And I think what I'm going to try doing is my little gadget. I love this thing. See how it does. I mean, some of it's pretty crispy. It'll just break apart. But it beats using a knife. It's working pretty good. I mean, some of it takes a little more effort than like the softer stuff. But it's going through. All right, so now I got my pot, and I'm gonna start making the sauce. So, 2 quarts of tomato juice. All right, on to 2 cups of brown sugar. Or I just put my scissors. So, do you not have to get 3 beef this week?
No, just do it if you don't want.
Gotcha. Well, I hope you like this because we have a lot of beans.
You can give it away for Christmas presents.
I thought of that, but I'm like, baked beans.
People that don't like ones in May, I don't know.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
The beans?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Is it too sweet?
yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I need you to talk to me. I don't eat baked beans.
And why are you making them?
Because you like baked beans.
I guess I'll have to finish cooking them down
Well, that's as far as I'm supposed to cook them down, then I'm supposed to process them.
and then can them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I guess our final process will have to be once they're canned and they set and marry together, I guess. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, I don't know what you're looking for. Are they fabulous?
Don't know.
Very good.
I can definitely taste the smoke I put in that.
Yeah.
I've never tasted beans out of a can.
Like bushes you've never tried? Really?
Only after I've doctored it out.
Oh.
See, I don't think it's strong enough, like sweet.
You don't think it's sweet enough?
No. I just got jalapenos in there.
I don't think the sweetness is bad.
So you don't think I should use more, or some ketchup or anything?
Did you go by the recipe or now you're
I
going to
did.
go by your recipe?
I did. I went by the recipe, but I added my stuff to it, like the burger, the sausage
Right. Mm-hmm. And then whatever other seasonings that were in the cupboard that you could get a hold of.
that I wanted to use. Yes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So you started on a recipe and then you finished it with your own personal touches. Yes. Just say yes.
I did.
I-
And that's how I do it.
I know. Been together 100 years.
But I did the recipe.
Right. Uh-huh. Right. I know. So if I wanted them exactly like that, next time you could do it.
Yeah. Because I did the recipe, and then I just added my stuff to it.
What did you
I'm gonna
add?
I added.
Did you write it down?
I did.
You're lying.
I'm going to write it
You're
down.
yeah, right. Yep. And that dinner was phenomenal. You think we could have that next week? No, I don't remember how to make it, so I don't even know what I put in it. That's what I did. Oh, okay. No,
Eat your lunch.
I'm going to. Then I'll never have like this again because you don't know what you put in it.
I know exactly what I put in the spaghetti.